Hey y'all, I'm going to try to make this video as best as I can. I was messing around out in my flowers a while ago, giving them a little drink of water when the sun went down. And boy, I'm going to tell you, the mosquitoes, they are so bad here. I don't understand why they're so bad. I've sprayed. I've put bleach in a spray bottle with water. I've sprayed the ground because it's all rock here where I'm at. But there's a big old tree right beside our trailer, and I've just sprayed, and they'd like to eat me up. I mean, you can't even go outside right now, and it's dusty dark. You can't even go outside right now, and they'll start biting you. They're so bad here. But I hope y'all enjoyed my video today of the flowers again, and showing you the pineapple that we're rooting. Now, I hope that turns out good. If it don't, I'm just going to keep trying. I had blooms to come out today on my flowers, which I'll show y'all tomorrow. I got some more that's coming out too. But anyway, another thing that I want to talk to y'all about, because I know there's probably new people watching my video. Look, prep. If you're so worried about running out of food, get you some seeds and make you a garden. Start learning how to make a garden. I know there's a few people out there that's worried about them going hungry, but how can I put this? I'm trying to think here, y'all, for a minute. There's a young couple that probably thinks they're going to go hungry, but if they'll start now and they'll start getting their seeds, I don't know if it's too late or not for anybody to be prepping. I really don't. I mean, because of the food prices, the way the food prices are and the gas prices, I mean, everything is just so high. But I would suggest prep any way that you can prep on food and water. If you can't afford like all these survival stuff and this survival food that a lot of people are showing on their channels, start prepping with some food. Buy 2 or 3 cans, 4 cans each time you get a little extra money. I mean, that would help out. Buy you some Roman noodle soups. Buy you some tuna fish in a can. And then get you some seeds and try to start planting something. Just put it in some dirt and keep it a little moist until it starts to grow. If you ain't got a greenhouse, you can put it in a flower pot and put clear plastic over the top of it and put it in the sun for a little while, and then move it to a shade until it starts growing and getting up where it's making a plant, and then replant it. Plant them in pots if you've got to. If you've got to plant your tomatoes and your onions and your squash in pots, do that, because it can be done. I've done it. I've done it in 5-gallon buckets. I've done it in little flower pots. I've done it in, I went to the Dollar Tree and I got the little things in there, the little tubs and bowls and stuff for $1, which now the Dollar Tree is $1.25. But still, you guys, that's not bad for $1.25. You can go in there and you can get you some little pots or big bowls and start planting that way. Planting something so you would have it. All of your garden food is good for you, and you can manage it. You'll know what it's you've been feeding your garden food, and you'll know it's not going to hurt you. It's going to be good for you. But anyway, and it just think about going fishing. If you've never been fishing, get you a rod and reel and take your husband or take a buddy with you. ladies, if you ain't never fished, and you got a friend that ain't never fished, go and do it. Have some fun with it. Learn, because you will learn how to fish. I don't know. Yeah, you still have to have fishing license right now. Go buy and get you some fishing license at Walmart or a bait and tackle store. Sometimes where you get bait and tackle for your rod and reels and stuff like that, they sell fishing license. But don't be afraid to go out and go fishing. Take off them false fingernails and go out there and start fishing and learning how to do that. Because you're going to need to, especially if you don't have a husband and you are single, you're going to need to learn how to fish and take care of yourself, because you know, we might run out of food, and then again we might not. But you got to learn. If nothing major or drastic don't happen, then you already know how to fish or hunt when the time comes. I heard today that some women don't know how to fish, but I would say, for me, if I didn't know how to fish, I would be out there trying to learn. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. And yes, at the Dollar Tree, you can get bowls, big old bowls, and big old, garbage cans, the little plastic ones that stand so high, you can plant stuff in them. And they work great. All you do is put your drain hose at the bottom of them and start from there. But I just wanted to make this video to try to help somebody out. We don't want nobody to be left behind. We want everybody to be able to take care of themselves when the time comes. So y'all need to watch videos on how to grow things right now. There's plenty of videos out there that shows you how to grow things from seeds or from plants. Sometimes you can reroot things. Like right now, me and my husband, we bought a pineapple at the store. Yes, it was high, but I like fresh pineapple. And we bought one, and right now we're rerooting it. You have to let it set out for a couple of days. You take the top off of the pineapple and let it set, peel the things back, and then let it set out for a couple of days to dry. The leaves, you have to go 4 high and peel them back. But y'all can watch my video on that if you would like to. I've never grown a pineapple before, but I'm gonna try it, because if they get to where they ain't got no pineapples, then I know how to grow one if I get a hold of one. But anyway, y'all learn how to fish, you women, you single women. If you ain't never done it before, grab a girlfriend and go fishing and have fun. Learn. You can learn and have fun at the same time. But anyway, my flowers are doing good. I had some blooms to come out, and I was so happy. I had one flower that bloomed out and made a flower, and boy, it was so pretty. It was a dark red color. And I got more that's blooming right now, and I'll show y'all in my next video. I'm still rooting plants. I'm still going to put different plants together to make them more attractive, make them more pretty. So y'all be watching for them videos too. I done a lot of work today, and I'm going to tell you, the sun was hot, and but I'm going to have to get up early in the morning and spray my plants, because that's what I do. I get up early in the mornings and I spray them before the sun hits them. And then after the sun goes down, then I water them again. And I did tell y'all that I was giving them some, well, I'm giving a couple of my plants a homemade fertilizer. And we'll see how that goes. But anyway, y'all don't panic about not having no food, because where there's a will, there's always a way to take care of yourself. It's up to you to learn how to do it, whether if it's fishing or hunting or whatever, growing a garden. I mean, you can do it. If it don't take a rocket science to do something like that. You just got to get out and do it. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. But, yeah, I hope this video is very helpful. That's how I started out. And I'm still growing in buckets, and I'm still growing in little pots. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. There's a lot of people that does it. I've seen it done. I've seen other people do it. I met this police officer one time, not too long ago, on federal land. And he looked at my videos, and he showed me his videos on his phone where he was growing vegetables like tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff like that out of buckets and flower pots. So we had so much in common, me and this police officer, about growing out of buckets. And well, we sure was showing our garden off to each other on our phone. And I couldn't believe he had growed all his vegetable out of buckets. But he did it too. And if more people could do that, you can do it in apartments. You can do it in your backyard. If you don't want to mess your backyard up, by tilling it up or anything, plant your vegetables and your fruits in buckets, because it can be done. It just takes time, and you have to have patience, and you have to work with it. So, but anyway, I hope this video helped somebody out. If you like, you can go watch some of my videos. I've been doing this for a long time now. But we just don't want to leave nobody behind. And we want to try to get out all the information that we can get out on growing and fishing and hunting to help somebody. Because it seems like there's some people that's starting to panic about, because we got this missing from the grocery store, that's not in the grocery store, or I went to get that and that's not there. Don't panic. That's the worst thing you can do, is panic. Just be calm. If there's not something there that you want, maybe in a couple days it'll be there. I've not got that problem, you guys, because these Walmarts where I live at, they are stocked full of everything. Their food is even out in the aisles because they ain't got nowhere to put it. But I don't know about y'all's area, but that's how my area is. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. I thought I'd do this short video on prepping just a little bit, and don't give up. Keep trying. If your garden don't turn out right, keep trying. Just don't give up. Okay, y'all. I love y'all, and God bless, and I hope y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.